Here's a very important car, the Guido Belgiorno Nettis Formula 1 Ferrari. That's the car.
That's on camera, Tom. So that was on camera.
Skyline. That was the first big car in history statement. Next, Slaco Walkinshaw Commodore's got that place back from Luke Ellery. Troy's pretty happy with that, waving the hand through the window. So Luke Ellery, great drop to third. So let's get those results now. Kerry McMahon's and Troy Stapleton, Luke Ellery, David as we said, place.
Throughout the course of the last few days, we've been trying to ride with the weather, whatever, that's all behind us. Who cares if it's cloudy? But we're trying to work up to the big show, which is tonight. The first ever competition-based format for the Crusty Demons. Pushy, the boys aren't used to riding against themselves for money. What do you think about that?
Oh, that's right, Jerry. I've been itchy all week to get down here and be a part of this Crusty Demons Cup. We've got some serious FMX artillery loaded in the gun, and with 50 grand prize money up for grabs, we are set for one big banger of an FMX battle.
The boys have to do 3 different things. Well, they don't have. All right, let's do this, people. Are you ready for the Crusty Demons of Dirt? Here they are, locked and loaded, ready to go. First rider coming out, new boy. We call him fresh meat to the Crusty crew. We'd like to bring him in from Wagga Wagga. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Truman Carroll. Let's get behind him. When they're in the air, we need you to yell. The next guy, he does this stuff every weekend. Rides for the Monster Energy Showtime Kawasaki FMX team. His nickname, Matty Mac. We call him Matty McFerrin. Let's hear it from Matty Mac! The editor of the Crusty Demons official magazine not only does magazine work, but he also is a rider. An OG, the man that still can throw it down with the boys. Let's hear it. Huge round of applause for Mr. Joel Balcher. This guy is the trifecta of doom. He does it all. Supercross, motocross, and professional super sexy, crusty babes down here below me, and on the other side, put your hands together for the babes.
All right, Jerry, we're going to get these guys out here. We're going to have a little bit of an expression session. One of my favourite categories here for a bit of an expression session. The guys out there, they can just do whatever they feel. They want to hang it out there, Jerry. They're going to crack it off this ramp.
It's a bit of a warm-up, even though they did some practice earlier. They're keen to ride when it was windy and it was crappy. We couldn't ride. Time to go to work. Bushy, are they ready?
Yeah, I think they're ready, mate. We've got pretty good conditions here at the moment. I'm standing out here in the lake with the wind, well, it's favourable. Like I say, we're into it.
Let's bring them in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the show started. Expression session in the house at F1. Put your hands together. People, what do you think of the Crusty Demon so far? Can you give them some love? He has the sickest whips I've ever seen in my whole life.
Absolutely incredible. I don't think you will ever see a bigger whip live than that one at Pajaz. That was huge. Jackson strong. He really hung it out there.
Well, that's just a little slice of the crusty pie, what the boys do on a weekly.
Rock solid double grab there. Potter and Boucher, textbook double grabs. Close that whip hanger in, Jerry.
You gotta love the old cliffhanger. Look at the feet up underneath the handlebars. Put your arms up, wave into the heavens.
Oh, you're hanging on with your tippy toes, aren't you? If you don't get back on that motorcycle, you'll be breaking out the band-aids.
That's gonna feel better when it stops hurting.
Ronnie Marshall and Matty Mack, they love riding
myself, so I reckon the 2 strokes would go when it comes to FMX.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. A 2-stroke down myself. Kyle Loza.
Kyle Loza, dead body, feet over the handlebars, dropping his head backwards, looking up in the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we do. We ride dirt bikes up 75-foot ramps for you, the fans of the Crusty Demon. Let me hear ya. Do you love it?
Cracking it off that ramp like he knows how he can.
You and I both know that Pages is just warming up for best whip later on tonight. Don't forget the Krusty Cup at 7:15 after the F1 podium. First time in Australia, give Pages some love. Kyle Loza, first time in Australia, give
Boys are having an absolute ball out there right now, Jerry.
They just make it look so easy. But you're revolving a motorcycle 360 degrees off a ramp and landing without getting killed. It's not canny.
You've got a guy in front of you and you've got a guy behind you doing it.
And if someone crashes at the beginning of the train, bad news bears.
Serious scrambled eggs on your down ramp, Jerry.
Oh, Jacko.
Ripper smile.
Thomas Pages aborting mission for some unexplained reason. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Crusty Demons of Dirt. And of course, a round of applause for the beautiful Crusty babes, please.
Say something, motherfucker.
Number 9, halfway around this 5.3 kilometre circuit, Peter Hill. The back of the field, there we see charging Matt Blackshire, top 20, down the wall on the opening lap of race number 1 here on Friday afternoon. Now FT working hard to get that car back on track. But yet again, it's Baird and Reed and Alex Davis.
Race of the top 10 He's gone past all the elite class runners. Now he gets to the pros.
Yeah, absolutely. It's probably the best career cup field we've ever seen. So run all the way down.
Australia, and it's a mixed and varied bag for all of those guys that he just spoke to. They're basically scattered up and down the grid, but please, as the drivers move around on this parade lap, show your appreciation for your favourite driver. I think they're going to put on a spectacular show for us this afternoon, commencing at 5 o'clock. It'll be 58 laps or 2 hours, and a special thought for Daniel Ricciardo, 22 years of age.
Woo! Mark Webber, you better win, boy!
Australia last year, made his Grand Prix debut in the British Grand Prix, but Pedro Del Rosa, the Spanish driver, unfortunately HRT are not going to be participating. They didn't make the 107% cut-off required after Q1 in qualifying. But Daniel, it's a very special moment this weekend, as we've been told several times. We've spoken to him a couple of times, it's pretty overwhelming, but it's a great moment. It's a lot of
Fernando Alonso, Schumacher. Oh, they got the car back on the track. It's good to see.
To be the world champion, so he's up on the northern end of the circuit there. So show your appreciation. All of the drivers.
We'll see if we can get off first. The first car will be fantastic, but third is very good, and then the race is long.
Good luck to you. Thank you very much. Louise is with Nico Rosberg.
Walking down the pit lane with Nico, who's been away from Formula 1 for a year, but you certainly haven't got rusty, have you?
Why is that? Well, we'll find out very soon, don't we?
Well, from a qualifying perspective, you're looking pretty good out there.
Yeah, qualifying was a nice surprise yesterday. It certainly went better than I would have expected, so I'm really glad with yesterday. Let's make it a good one today as well.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Here's Nico. Hanky, come alive, Hanky. How's life? I will actually work as hard as possible. Thank you very much, Nick. Timo. Louise.
I've got Bruno Senna with me now. Bruno, you've just been for what will hopefully be the slowest lap of the circuit all weekend. How's it looking out there?
Yeah, it's been great. Everybody is seems pretty cool. Here in Australia, we always have the great crowd and great support. Many Brazilians in the crowd, so I'm really happy.
Watching the RAAF roulettes performing at the moment. 5 of the Pilatus PC9s above the Melbourne F1 Grand Prix course. We caught up with some of the drivers there on the grid. The Australian Grand Prix coming up in about 1 hour and 15 minutes. There's actually 6 aircraft over the top of the set pulling a loop at the moment. Fantastic to see those guys. We'll talk more about that in a moment. We'll take a break on GPTV.
The reason you said is behind you. We were chatting earlier to Richard about the raw lands horsepower. What can you put the horsepower of this beast down to? It's a little bit different.
Coming our way.
It's 32,000 pounds of thrust, so it's a lot of power. And the plane or your base is Newcastle. That's right. If you're allowed to go flat out, what would be the travel time?
Makes the Hornet a very unique aeroplane that can do that. Makes it a lot in the dogfight. So as the wheels
Australia and all around the world. It's off the compass. Alan Jones, our 1980 World Formula One champion, he was down, I think, looking at the Toro Rosso down there, and I spoke to him earlier in the weekend about just how far Formula One has come since his moment in the sun. And he made a
Grand Prix Masters series as well, did AJ? Yeah. Well, look at that. What a fabulous shot. Absolutely fantastic.
Great to see the sunshine out today, and it was a pretty grubby Friday, and that made running very difficult in free practice 1 and 2. Things started to clean up yesterday. We got a clear into 2012 World Championship begins right here in Melbourne, and we are racing. And it's an amazing start by Rosberg, who tries to split the pack, but down the inside is Jenson Button, and Jenson Button will take the lead. Trouble at the back of the pack, somebody's in the gravel. One car's been rotated, it was one of the Williams. Button is the leader. And Lewis Hamilton just broke down just a fraction in second or third gear, and had to ride back to the inside.
shot to the back, and that could be a lengthy period. It just elongates the safety car period.
Well, it's everything old is new again. We did have it, and then it was turfed, and now it's back again in Formula One. And it's a reaction to what happened in Singapore in many respects. So, Bernd Maylander is the driver of the AMG Mercedes safety car, and in this safety car digital display, which will be seen by all of the teams, the lap cars, as of 7 minutes past the hour, can now overtake. So cars 20, 24 and 25. Car number 20 is Heikki Kovalainen. Car number 24, Timo Glock. And car number 25, Charles Pitt. John Button. He's celebrating. What a day. And there's a scramble. The scramble continues at the back of the pack. I can't work out what's happened to Rosberg here. Any man's guess. I'm going to have to rely on the computer. And here's Kobayashi, Raikkonen, Perez, Ricciardo scored points on debut. Well done, Daniel. Sean Eric Bird was tipped off to the level for the final analysis. Wow. There's Carlos Stewart. Jensen Button, 58 laps down. He's the winner of the Australian Grand